Hello and welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report with head volleyball coach Emily Mansur. Head coach, how are you?
Good.
Coach, team's now 14-6 overall and a perfect 5-0 in the CA play. Just give me your overall thoughts on the week that was with wins over Charleston and UNCW.
Definitely a great weekend for us playing against two very, very good volleyball teams and be able to come home with the win. The team really showed a lot of spirit, a lot of fight into them, which was really good for us to see. So it was a very good level of volleyball on both sides of the court.
Both matches went 5 sets, almost identical scenarios. Hofstra goes up 2-0, other team comes back, ties it at 2, and you prevail in the fifth set. Forgetting everything else, you had to be thrilled with the way your team responded in both matches in the fifth set.
Oh, absolutely. We came home with the win, which is the most important thing, and they played a good level of volleyball.
You've talked all season about your expectations for your various student athletes, and one player you've talked about a lot is Veronica Kostova. Was this the best week you've seen her play here at Hofstra?
Yes, this was definitely the start of what we expect from Veronica. So that was really good to see that against two big teams in our conference. She really stood up and she really took charge the way that we expected her to do this year.
Yeah, you mentioned that two big teams, UNC Wilmington, who was leading the nation in blocking, and Charleston, who's obviously one of the better teams in the conference, and team we faced in the CA championship match last year, and she career high 27 kills against Charleston and 19 against Wilmington. Just a great weekend and earned her CA Offensive Player of the Week honors.
Yeah, no, it's great. I think it's well deserved for her, and she's growing, she's maturing as a player, and that's what we need to see for us to continue to be successful.
Other than the fifth set wins in both, what impressed you most about your team in the two 5-set victories?
That they follow the game plan, that they stick to what we were supposed to. They really went to the places we needed them to be, and when they did that, we executed the game beautifully. So that was good to see that if we can keep our focus and keep our mind in the game, we can make our lives easier.
You got a lot of various other contributions from different players in each match, whether it was Leticia Valente, Brianna Montgomery in one of the matches, Hannah Clem in both matches. Can you just talk about who impressed you other than Veronica, obviously?
I think the team as a whole, and that's what we said at the beginning of the year, this team is not necessarily strongest in terms of individual players, but when we play together as a team and everybody does a little bit, we can really be a contender and we can really fight and win against everybody. So I think it was a team effort. I think everyone stood up, everyone had good moments in different important moments of the match, and that was great for us.
You're 5-0 in conference now. More importantly, 3 of those matches are on the road. How important is to pick up those road wins in conference play?
Any win on conference play is very important. Home, not home, we try to really make when we go away, that's our home for the weekend and not think of that way. So any match that we win is a key point. It's a key point to make us a little closer to being in a good place for the tournament.
Obviously, the trip, you encountered some weather. Northeastern match at Charleston was postponed. Was that hard to keep adjusting with that schedule, making sure you were staying ahead of the weather, and obviously thoughts and prayers with the two schools down there dealing with the weather situation?
It's definitely tough because you don't know what's going to happen, if things are going to have to change, so the uncertainty. But as you said, the most important thing, we keep our prayers and the positive thoughts for those schools because that's a very tough thing to be dealing with. And I'm sure there is family members that are going through a lot, so we just keep our thoughts on them.
This week, another tough road trip as you're in the midst of 5 straight matches away from home. You head to Towson on Friday and JMU on Sunday. Again, we're saying it every week now, 2 of the top teams in the conference. What are your thoughts going into this week?
It's going to be, every week has been a little bit harder, and that's what we tell the team. Every week we are preparing for what's to come next, and I think this is going to be the biggest and the most challenging weekend for us. It's 2 very good teams who are playing very good volleyball, and I think it's going to be really important for us to step up a little bit more in order to get the wins when we go there.
The most remarkable thing about the conference this year is how many 5-set matches are going on throughout the whole league, whether it's the defending champions, Hofstra against somebody else, or Charleston against somebody else, or William & Mary taking JMU to 5. It just shows the balance and how good the league really is, doesn't it?
Oh yes, I think I said from the beginning, anyone can win this conference title. Everybody has a good team, and it's just going to matter who stays healthier, who stays strong, and who keeps improving.
What are the keys to victory this weekend at Towson and James Madison?
Discipline and focus throughout the whole match, not having ups and downs, and just playing a stable level of volleyball.
Great. Well, good luck this week, Coach, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us on the W. Mason Coach Report with head volleyball coach Emily Mansur.